Hi, good morning, and it's another Thursday morning. This is Robbie, and I'm sitting out here in the garden thinking about an article that I recently read. My wife pointed out an interesting article in the Wall Street Journal from last Monday, I think it was. It's an article that suggests that a lot of young executives are now marketing differently from the way a generation ago used to market. Now young executives that grew up being uh, very literate with digital marketing and social media are now marketing a lot more online and not so much in person, not making too many phone calls, not too many business meetings one on one, but mostly little social get togethers more. And it's, I think they're presenting it as, as though it's a real piece of news, but it strikes me as nothing new at all. I think people have always known that if you want to do some marketing, if you want to sell something, you want to find out where the potential buyers are hanging out. And these days, a lot of a lot of people are working from home, and so they're not going to be in the office so much. A lot of phone calls are not being made to office numbers, but are being made to people at home. A lot of those 7 a.m. robocalls that we all love are a symptom of this, I'm afraid, and I hope that's a symptom of that's going to die out pretty quickly. But I'm not surprised at all to find out that marketing has changed these days. People are selling products that didn't exist a generation ago, and people buying them are in business that didn't exist a generation ago. So the story that's in the Wall Street Journal last Monday wasn't a big surprise to me, and I think people have always known that you go fishing where the fish are, and that's that's always been the case. That's always been something that we can rely on. Well, that's what I'm thinking about today. My business has not changed that awful much. I still keep in touch with the same brides to be or the same company wedding planners, company event planners that I've been contacting for the past 50 years or so. And so that's what I'm thinking about today. The little piece of news that's not really big news at all. Well, I'm thinking about that, and that's it for today, and I'll talk with you again next Thursday.